Hi everybody, Golden Era Bookworm here. Today we're going to look at Dream Big, a documentary by Marc Martinez, which recounts the golden age of bodybuilding by Marc, who actually made the journey to Gold's Gym back in the 1970s and saw with his own eyes the dawn of a new fitness revolution. And all I can say is that if you love the golden era of bodybuilding, then this movie documentary is for you. I love the film and the nostalgia that it brought, which I would liken to being equal to the original Pumping Iron. Yes, that's how good it is. What's great about the film is that it doesn't just focus on Arnold. Actually, it doesn't focus on Arnold at all, and instead tells the story of Gold's Gym and of the golden era bodybuilders other than Arnold who trained there, such as Ken Waller, Franco Columbu, Bill Grant, Rick Drazen, Tony Pearson, and owners Pete Grimkowski and Ken Sprague, and author of Pumping Iron, Charles Gaines. Featuring interviews with the legendary bodybuilders I just mentioned, plus unique video footage and photography from that era, this movie takes you back to a time so much loved in Iron Game history. As Marc would describe it, the movie is a love letter to Southern California, the 1970s, and the people in the gym that changed the cultural landscape of the country. With the main focus on the birth of Gold's Gym and how it evolved to become the mecca of fitness and bodybuilding, the film offers a unique behind-the-scenes look at the people and dynamics that led to the fitness revolution we now enjoy. For Iron Game historians and buffs like me, the movie offers amazing footage, mostly from video historian Wayne Galash and photos from the archives of Gene Mosé, Artie Zeller, and John Ballack. I found the movie very well researched, as the interviews with the Golden Era legends allows us to step back in time with them as they recount their stories and help us put together the missing pieces, so to speak, and everything else that happened behind the scenes during the 1970s. And this is why I call it the equal of Pumping Iron. Pumping Iron itself will always stand as the movie that introduced bodybuilding to the world. But because the movie was so focused on Arnold, one doesn't get to hear the opinions and stories of everyone else that played a significant role in that era. I have to put my hat down to Marc Martinez, as the quality of the interviews was brilliant and how the whole history of the golden era was so researched, structured, and put together. It truly was a labor of love, no doubt created by and an Iron Game buff. Although the story focused on Gold's Gym, other highlights include a look at Vince's gym, as well as Bill Pearl's gym, all of which also heavily influenced the golden era of bodybuilding. Another highlight of the film was the story of the 1977 Mr. America Parade, which was masterminded by Ken Sprague. And the footage was priceless, with images of bodybuilders on elephants and floats and the masses in Santa Monica going bonkers over bodybuilders. It really does make me wonder what happened to bodybuilding, as the sport used to be so loved back during that time, and it is so obvious due to the popularity it gained in the late 1970s. Bodybuilders were all over the media, in advertisements and TV shows, interviews and special reports, and of course in movies. Nowadays, the sport has fallen back into a cult-like status without the glamorous exposure it once had, and no doubt, this has to do with the decline in popularity, as people simply cannot relate to these physiques. So I do hope you have enjoyed my review on Dream Big, and if you are a Golden Era fan like me, then this movie will not disappoint. It's available to watch on Amazon Prime, as well as other media apps. That's it from me. This is the Golden Era Bookworm saying bye for now. Head to www.goldenerabookworm.com for the biggest range of classic old-school bodybuilding books as ebooks, e-magazines such as Iron Man and Reg Park Journal, high-quality bodybuilding posters of the Golden Era stars, merchandise and classic gymwear featuring Steve Reeves, Marvin Eder, John Grimmick, Reg Park, and many other Golden Era stars. For those wishing to build a classic physique, lose fat and build muscle, online training is also available. Collectibles such as rare autographed photos from the Golden Era stars are also available, and to collaborate, please get in touch. As a natural bodybuilder, it is imperative to know your own testosterone levels, as they are a reflection of the anabolic environment created by your diet and training. I would highly recommend using the male hormone test kit from Let's Get Checked, and make sure you use my code GOLDEN30 for a 30% discount. Again, the advantage of checking yourself regularly is that you will know how well your body is anabolically primed to put on the much desired muscle you are working for. Not all of us have the time to go to a gym or the opportunity to have a coach to teach us one-on-one. But with the Future Fitness app, it's like having a personal trainer in your living room. From February 11th onwards, you can try the Future Fitness app for only $19 for the first month. Think of what you can accomplish during that first month. So go on and hit my link at tryfuture.co/GEB to get started.